disappeared.
What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
There's the tone of voice again. You're Wait! But it was you inside that thing, too!
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am. You sound like you're but don't worry. Thanks to you, even if I didn't change a thing...
The memory recovery seems to have been a success.
Come on. Let's continue this outside.
Welcome back, Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey.
You don't like being addressed by that name?
It's fine. But I was just thinking, I should probably change it. After learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using it. I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui. And they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have
So, you're quitting the Fatui for good?
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything may look futile, but it wasn't complete.
But that doesn't mean your own past has disappeared.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you keep changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people. These are not simple things. What you are looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not—
Indeed.
Do you regret doing all that when you've gotten so little in return?
Even if I'm completely worthless, Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, and I took pains to—
Why would you go to such lengths?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my— But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted—
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it. Oh, right. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best.
I'm glad you're able to think, Traveler. In the future, I'll continue to serve, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly— I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrent in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma? So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. And how? Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor. And I'll do everything I can to pay it back. Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate water drops and leave nothing. Some things in this world can never be brought back. Everything that you feel is real and lasting. To be human is to live with imperfections.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they? Anyway.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day, it is but a tiny fraction of your life.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Everything's ended up being pretty darn complicated. Paimon doesn't even know where to start, but
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal.
Ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly...
Why?
Because Paimon still doesn't...
Then I hope we don't see much of each other.
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know... The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new...
No! Paimon only does nicknames. If it's a serious name you're after...
Have you... Are you sure? Oh, all right. If you say so.
There! Now you have a name has changed. I believe your future path...
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know. I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma, please tell them that even though the events have been erased from the world...
I see.
Huh? But...
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. Maybe that's how it always should have been. All right. Goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
He's gone.
What he went through today would have been like living an entire lifetime.
Yeah, true. But even so, after everything that... So we can find him?
Thank you both.
I've got it! I can end my novel with some words from Mikoshi Nagamasa.
You mean because everyone...
Yeah, I heard that the dark clouds. Then, one night, all these expressions of life is a story too long.
It's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back. Wow, great! Huh? Look at the vase. Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something?
You sound lost and confused. I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find their...
Huh? Is there someone here talking to us?
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance, but for anyone else? When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. Like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result...
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion.
The voices disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what were they doing coming out of nowhere and saying all that scary stuff? Anyway, that face is still... It feels wrong just leaving it there. You know what? The Windbloom Festival should be coming up! We haven't been to Mondstadt in a while. Come on, let's go check up on all our old friends!